What's up, everybody? So today's video is going to have no audio from the actual location, just a voiceover. And the reason for that is traffic was a bitch. All you could hear on the video, even though I was using my shotgun mic and etc., was just nothing but traffic. So we're going to do a voiceover on this one. But the videography and the shots that we were getting were outstanding. So I hope you like this video, and if you do, subscribe right down here. It's the little red button. Don't forget to hit the bell. That way you'll get notified whenever we do an upload, and we do one every Sunday at 1 o'clock. So without further ado, roll them.
This thing was on, wasn't it? I hope so.
Known as the Sheldon Church or Old Sheldon Church, the building was originally known as Prince William's Parish Church. The church was built as a chapel of ease in the English Georgian style using the Roman Tuscan or Doric order between 1745 and 1753. The traditional understanding is that Prince William's was burned by the British in 1779 during the Revolutionary War. It was rebuilt again in 1826 and then burned yet again in 1865 during the Civil War. The official South Carolina report on the destruction of churches and church property after the war between the states described Sheldon's second burning as all that was combustible was consumed. Its massive walls survive, the last as it did the former conflagration. Bishop Thomas wrote, exactly as it happened 100 years before in 1779, when General Provost, marching from Savannah into South Carolina, burned the church, so now, in February 1865, General Sherman, marching from Georgia into South Carolina, burned it a second time. However, an alternate view has more recently come to light. In a letter dated February 3, 1866, Mitten Leverett wrote that Sheldon Church not burnt, just torn up in the inside, but can be repaired. In this view, the inside of the church was apparently gutted to reuse materials to rebuild homes burnt by Sherman's army. The ruins lie among majestic oaks and scattered graves. Inside the ruins of the church lie the remains of Colonel William Bull, who greatly assisted General Oglethorpe in assisting the physical layout of Savannah, Georgia. Bull surveyed the land in 1733 to form the basic grid pattern of the streets and the squares. The ruins proved to be a popular site in the Low Country for photographers and wedding ceremonies in contemporary times. As of October 2015, the old Sheldon ruins are not available to the public for hosting wedding ceremonies. However, an annual service is held the second Sunday after Easter. Unfortunately, this second life for the church was to be about as brief as the first. When General Sherman led his troops through South Carolina, they too felt like it would be time to put the old Sheldon Church to the torch, once again burning the building down to its stone foundations. After this second defeat, the church was allowed to simply remain in ruin for the rest of its days. This may have been for the best, since today the ruins are a beautiful feature set amongst tall leaning oaks and smatterings of graves from the brief periods the church was in service. Now the crumbling remains are often used for wedding photos and other moody photography. However, the ruins are put to use. At least, they are no longer put to the torch. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe and hit the bell button so that you'll know when we do an upload each and every Sunday. Remember, every trip starts with a step, and that step, well, it starts with you.